What up, y'all? Happy Soul Food Sunday. It's your boy Casa. Hit the like, hit the subscriptions, share it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have our Sunday Soul Food sit down. Got me a little ginger ale. Let's talk about. We let a few people come up in here. Read something to y'all. What up, y'all? Hit the like. As y'all come in, please hit the like. It don't cost y'all nothing. Please double tap. I need to see some thumbs up going up, please. Yeah, just hit the like button. Whoever in here, hit the like button. Soul Food Sunday. If you got something rolled up, light it up. You got something to sip on, sip it. Let's get into it. Peace. Wayne TV, 845. What's going on? Peace. Rest in peace, Fox 5, Forest Projects. That's a fact. Come on, stand up. Rest in peace, Fox 5. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk. That was my boy. As many people that's in here, that was the likes. Send the likes up. Raleigh, peace, peace. So, on April 11, 2026, a man armed with a machete attacked 3 people at New York City Grand Central Station Terminal before being fatally shot by NYPD officers. The suspect, 44-year-old Anthony Griffin, wounded 84-year-old man, 65-year-old man, and the 70-year-old woman. All of them were taken to Bellevue Hospital in stable condition. Now, for those that don't know who Anthony Griffin is, he's a rapper residing out the Bronx, Forest Projects. His name is Fox 5. Fox is from my era of street level battle rap. Before it got commercialized and niggas was making a bunch of money off of it, you had to run into niggas like Uncasa, Fox 5, J.R. Ryder, Fred the God, French Montana, Hell Rel, people of that nature. And it's a sad, this is like, like the 7th or 8th death in the last 2 weeks. Jaja, my Uncle Chick, Lee TV, Fox, my Uncle Chick, so many people that passed away in these last couple of weeks. Has been sad, man, back to back to back to back. Listen, my man Lee TV, it's been death after death. My little cousin, Travellas, he got killed in Atlanta. If y'all live in Atlanta, and y'all probably seen this, he got killed in Atlanta. For the last few weeks, I've had more than 10 deaths, went to more than 7 funerals, and it's just sad. But let's get back to my boy Fox. Rest in peace to Fox 5, Anthony Griffin. You are very talented. See, it's a lot of guys that came up in the game, the DVD era, that didn't get to make it mainstream. So it kind of took a toll on them mentally, you know what I'm saying? And Fox 5 was one of the guys that I think it took a toll on, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't promised that golden spoon. Everybody wasn't promised they was going to get on the album. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, Fox put a lot of work in on the streets, you know what I'm saying? You might, if you from the DVD era, shout out to Sunkiss. I know Sunkiss is hurt right now. Shout out to Sunkiss, another Bronx native rapper. He used to throw the battle for the bottles, and you know what I'm saying, DVD. And long story short, the DVD used to consist of, if you win the battle, you get a bottle of champagne, and you get the a girl to get busy with. He would grant you with a big booty joint, She had a mask off and y'all would get busy on tape or whatever. It was kind of like between battle rap and porn. And Fox was one of the first guys that actually win one of those contests, you know what I'm saying? Fox was known throughout the 5 boroughs, especially the Bronx and Harlem, for his battle raps, you know what I'm saying? And Fox was so talented. Fox can rhyme off the head and it sound written. That's one thing about Fox 5. And that's why Fox never really lost no battle. Me and Fox never battled, but we always was in the same ciphers. You know what I'm saying? We was always in the same ciphers. Fox always been a good person, always had a little charisma with him, always had a smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of guys that didn't get to reach the plateau, even to where I reached. And I ain't go super commercial, but I made it further enough to where my career can continue and I can, you know, keep adding on to my accolades, you know what I'm saying? And some people, it's the farthest they went was the battle rap culture, far as the streets, you know what I'm saying? And to some people, you know, I wish Fox would have, you know, kind of carried over until with Lux and Mook and Rex and them was doing far as the battle, because he's a hell of a rapper, hell of a battler, hell of a lyricist, and he had a good heart. Fox had a good fucking heart, man. He was a good person, and you know, we all go through our trials and tribulations. Last time I seen Fox, I think we was on Fordham Road and I was walking past. He was like, yo, Casa, what's good? Gave me the biggest hug, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, you can just tell that, you know, some of us go through our hardships in life and, you know, but as a hip hop community, we got to start reaching out to our guys that didn't kind of, you know, fall over into whatever we did. See, I fell over into acting, clothing designer, now journalism, you know what I'm saying? I've taken what the rap game gave me and made like I took my lemons and made lemonade. I didn't get the best experience in the music business. I had a shitty experience in the music business, but I also had experience to where I can learn off. That's why I say ain't no L I ever took was a loss. It was always a lesson. It's only a loss when you don't learn from it. When you learn from it, it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? God flow, yeah. He was POH, that was my family. Rest in peace, Fox. Is it hard to remember lyrics when you're battling? I heard Cassidy talk about it. Nah, it's not really like, you got to be calm. You know what I'm saying? I can write around right now and remember it just like I knew it for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? My condolences. Definitely Anthony Griffin, rest in peace. And I didn't know it was him neither. I didn't even, like, I just thought it was another crazy story. You like a New Yorker going through it. I didn't know that was Fox 5. I didn't know that was Fox neither. I didn't even, I woke up to this news. I didn't know it was Fox neither, man. A lot of us is going through a spiritual warfare, man. That's why if I ain't got nothing to do or no event to attend, I keep my ass in the house. I keep my ass in the house. I isolate from bullshit. And it's not good to isolate, but I isolate from bullshit just so I don't end up with a sad story, man. Cause you can be in the wrong place in the wrong time and that be your fate. You know what I'm saying? That'll be your fate, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. According to the NYPD, Griffin was engaged in random attacks on 4, 5, and 6 platforms, injuring a lot of people. Yeah, man, I don't know what happened. People online under the news article saying the most disgusting things about my boy. Every time Fox saw me, he hugged me, told me he loved me. Anytime from me on Cypress, me too, Ramadan, me too, bro, me too, my nigga. And it's just because, you know what I'm saying? That's why, man, as people, we gotta ask our bros every day, are they doing good mentally, man? Financially, you know what I'm saying? Cool. If you got something, you can help them out. But sometimes our brothers be going through, they be crying out for help and we don't be paying it no mind because they might still have a smile on their face. Like, you never see, even if he wasn't in the best shape of, you know, far as fashion and, you know, just keeping himself up and all that, he always had a smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? Fox ain't give a fuck. Fox will wear a sweatsuit and a bandana and won't give a fuck. And pull a bitch at that. He had charisma. He was a good, and he was intelligent, man. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. Like, Fox was very intelligent. He wasn't no dummy, man. You can't put rhymes together and schemes and metaphors together if you a dummy, man. It just don't happen, man. You can't have a vocabulary if you a dummy. And a dummy he was not. He was a great person. I just don't know what struck him to, you know, to wig out like that. You never know what somebody's going through. Yeah, that's what I said. At least I had made it to certain pieces, but a lot of guys ain't make it. It's a lot of people from the battle era that faded out with the battle era, man. And it's sad. And it's just because, you know what I'm saying? With this rap shit, you gotta be in the right place at the right time, B. And just being around Dipset, I was at the right place at the right time because it was just like whatever happened with Dipset, it was meant to happen the way it happened because I was signed to a deal with Lupe. And me coming back to get sentenced for my gun charge, when I was coming back to Chicago, everything I had saw was gone. Double tap the screen, y'all. Lord, what's going on? Pause every day, baby. You still cool with JR? Yeah, cool with JR. Cool with Fred the God. I mean, Fred, rest in peace, Fred the God, Fred Money. Fred Money, the one that helped me get on the Dancer Project. He the executive producer over there. Yeah, yep, he the one that battled Shalon. Yep, sure did. Will you ever battle rap again? Nah, I'm done. The last battle rap I did was against Disaster. Me and Disaster had a battle, a one round of battle. Like, I don't. That's not my space no more. I don't really care for battle rap right now. The culture of battle rap is dying. Does anybody still ghostwrite? I ghostwrite all the time. Salute Nation. That hat kind of fly, bro. I was at a one of my merch spots picking up some blanks one day, and a guy gave me this. Shout out to my guy Maj, Life So Richer, one of his oversized tees. Yo, Maj, I need the NY joint. I know you moved to Dallas, Texas, but I need the NY joint. You know what I'm saying? Life So Richer on the back. Shout out to my bro Maj. Shout out to Ash too. That's family. This nigga was the best freestyler I ever met. The rap forever and be spitting fire. Yeah, like I just said, like he was like his freestyle ability was like no other. Like nobody could fuck with Fox on that freestyling shit, hands down. Hands down. Let me get a light, y'all. You heard about the trade situation? Yeah, that's what we talking about right now. What you sipping on, Casa? Some what you call that? Cherry Splash Ginger Ale by Canada Dry. Good, good ginger ale. It kind of tastes like Shirley Temple with ginger ale. That's what it tastes like. I know it's a messed up question, but I just want to ask. Repeat after me. Say, I believe. I know that's messed up. They bang on. You can get the cherry, strawberry, or regular ones at BJ's. Yeah, them joints hit. Connecticut in the building. Yo, man, I tell you this. More people, more people didn't make it in the music business that actually did make it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And after a while, when you know you so good and your career not going in the direction that you want to go, you start having self-doubts. And you'll fall into a depression. You'll fall into where the world feels like they not supporting you. That's why you gotta keep going. When niggas didn't support me, I went and did something else. When I felt like the rap game was giving me they ass to kiss, I went to start acting and I started creating clothing. I started creating clothing and I started acting on the Brooklyn Way show and it showed other talents, and then from there, just avenues for the rap shit just start opening up again. You know what I'm saying? I don't prioritize rap music like I used to. I have too many endeavors just to focus on one thing. Check it for like my aunt lives on 140th, 146. I spent summers in Harlem. I'm in the building behind NYC, the corner on 145th. I wish I could met you one day and work. I'm a fire producer. Yo, hit me in the DM on my Instagram, The Real Uncasa. My man Shice Vader, yeah, that's my brother Shice. Shout out to Shice, the rally with all the NC and all that. Yeah, but that's a sad story, man. Fox was not supposed to go out like that, man. I'm tired of waking up. Like I said, for the last 2 weeks, I just been waking up to either guess who passed away text or rest in peace post. And I'm sick of it, man. I deeply need a getaway. I deeply need a getaway with some sun and a swimming pool, just some good weed, some good food, a couple of good people, cause New York is too much for me right now. New York is weighing heavy on my soul right now. I gotta get away. Yeah, niggas is depressing. In New York, you can have a pocket full of money and still feel broke. Cause it ain't shit to do. Once you grow out of just spending your money frivolously, you understand money is a tool. When you don't got the desires to go buy a bunch of bullshit that's gonna depreciate as soon as you buy it, you start getting into real estate, start getting into stocks, start getting into things that's gonna accumulate e-commerce, start getting involved in things that's gonna make you money while you sleeping. Bro, the tax seniors. Raw Attack, 3 singers don't give a fuck about Mike Stills. Let me tell you something about FoX, man, for the person that put that. FoX wasn't right mentally if he did something like that. If you knew Fox 5, if you got to meet Anthony Griffin, you would totally understand this situation. It ain't about Mike's skills. It's about the war of good and evil, and niggas is going through spiritual wars. That's why you gotta constantly pray. You gotta constantly stay around good people. Cause if you on a down spiral and you around nothing but negative vibes and negative frequencies of people, you're not gonna get up out of your funk because you're around people that's comfortable with being depressed and being discouraged and shit like that. So y'all become like an entity. Y'all become and be like, he ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. We just gonna sit, get high, do what, and you know what I'm saying? But if for Fox to do that, he wasn't in his right mind, because if you know Fox, you know what type of heart Fox got. Fox is a lovable, funny, charismatic person. I would never, that's why I would not think in a million years that was Fox that got murdered in the subway for stabbing elderly people with a machete. I would not think that. That would be Fox was the last person I would even come up with to think would even be involved in something like that, because it's just not his heart. He's always been a good person. Yeah, y'all ain't know Aunt Griffin. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Ramadan. Yeah, man. People sometimes gotta shut the fuck up. Did you play Big Head? That was the guy from Menace. Why people be asking me that? No, I'm not the nigga from Belly. The guy Kane from Menace, that's Belly. Why niggas don't know that's Kane from Menace to Society with a wig and glasses on? Y'all niggas is bugged out. Get him out of here. I'm not gonna even talk. We ain't even talking about nothing that got nothing to do with that man. He would never put his hands on me. Not Mr. Lindsay. He know better. Nigga ain't dumb. We ain't even bringing that negativity nowhere to my channel no more. We are paying tribute to Anthony Griffin, aka Fox 5, man. Rest in peace, Fox. May Allah grant you Jannah, man. I'm a Christian. I saw the headlines and I ain't know it was him. That's crazy. Yep. New York Independent, how much for a feature? Hit me on the DM. Hit me on the DM. I don't discuss product, but what I will discuss far is that I from April 1st to May 1st, I do it every 1st to 1st, every month, to give people an opportunity to actually do a feature with an artist such as myself. Right now, I got a special $500 features. You send your deposit, you send your beat, you get it back the same day, you send your second deposit. Now, I also have $1,000 feature to where I do the video and I do the song for $1,000. So you can either you can get a situation where you can get a feature from Uncasa for $500, or you can get a feature from Uncasa for $1,000 and also get a video shot with it. That's all I can discuss far as that, because I never really discuss prices and stuff unless it's merch and stuff like that. But if you want a feature, you can get your $500 feature or $1,000 feature, depending on how your money working or how you want to do it. But usually when you send me your deposit and the beat and the concept of whatever you want me on, I do that less than 45 minutes. I kick it right back the same day, because I don't have time for features to be piling up. That's how I work. As soon as it come in and go right back out. So if you really inquiring and doing some serious business, hit me at Beats, 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 the number 4, Casa at Gmail, or you can hit me on my DM at the real Uncasa, the THE _ the real underscore Uncasa. Good evening. Good evening. I'm definitely down to give you 1,200. I'm in Raleigh though for the video. Or do I gotta come to New York? Nah, I come to Raleigh. Just set it up. Hit me in the DM. You serious? Hit me in the DM right now. The real Uncasa. Hit me in the DM. Leave your number. I'll text you. We can make that happen. What's up, Uncasa? I appreciate all you done to keep it truthful. My favorite song of yours is Grief. I just want to say, when you make music, it translates so much. Feels like you're talking to my heart. I appreciate that post by Ghost 15. How you come up with the name? Damn, Casa. Bills are cheap. Messed up. Things I learned, let me tell you, like, some people look at Sauce Walker like he's bugged out, right? Shout out to Sauce Walker, right? I remember people was asking him about why he charged people for features, right? And he was like, yo, I done did a feature for $250 before while I was rich. Because you know why? I remember when I was doing this shit for free. I'm not leaving no money on the table. Give somebody a chance to come up. You never know. You might give a person a $500 feature and that shit might go platinum. Now, thanks to an unknown artist, or artist that was just known and got some feature money, now he opened up an opportunity for you to get money. You know what I'm saying? One hand watch the other, both hands watch the face. This is what people don't understand in this music business. This music business is just like everything else. You need allies. You need people that's going to back you up. You need people that's going to help you navigate through this music business. The music business still exists. The music industry is kind of dying out because the music industry was the camaraderie of people sharing and creating opportunities and resources for people. It's not so much like that. It's like cutthroat, everybody for self type energy. You know what I'm saying? So what I've learned being in the business 30 years, you have to be able to navigate, and you have to be able to create revenues, opportunities, and resources for yourself being an independent artist. And that means you can't charge 10,000 for a feature this. Get what you can get. At least you ain't do it for free. Stack all those $200 features, $500,000 features, whatever you doing. Stack that shit up to the ceiling. Every dollar count. Remember, if you did a feature for $500 a day or $1,000 a day, it's another $500 or $1,000 more that you didn't wake up with. You got to be grateful. I be grateful for my opportunities. I be grateful for the people that's actually willing to pay me for my services. A person that not just sending me a song and be like, yo, can you get on this? When a person have the incentive to give you something, I don't care if it was $150, $200, $375, $750, whatever you got, whatever you willing to pay for my services, you're going to get looked out for just because you came with an initiative, you came with an incentive to show me that you appreciate what I do. It ain't about the overall price sometimes. Sometimes it's just about creating allies. Sometimes it's about creating relationships and opportunities for yourself. So all to stop being picky about what you want and what you're gonna get for a feature. Cause remember those days you was on the corner rapping for free. Understand that. That's a Casa fact on a Soul Food Sunday. On Casa, have you had the same experience as Stove God Cook with Baby Grand? I can't say that because I don't know what situations Stove God got over at Baby Grand, but what I can tell you that, man, Once you had a when you come in the game and you still got to do the proving game, meaning you got to prove yourself, you don't really got no leverage. Right now, Stove God Cooks is at a place where he can renegotiate whatever contract he's at, whatever label he's at, because of the leverage that he brings there. He's on a Grammy winning a nominated album. You know what I'm saying? He's been touring, he's been doing his thing. And now he got leverage. He's bringing something to the table. He's not just regular Aaron Cooks no more. He's Stove God Cooks. He done advanced over the years. So when you not in a situation where you just an artist no more, and you just bringing your artistry to the table. No, you bringing a fan base, you bringing a merch fan base, you bringing an entity that wasn't at the label before you became what you became. Now, see, the thing is, if you came there already sourced up and all that, you ain't gonna really be going through the problems a lot of niggas go through. But Aaron, Stove God, I know him as A-Train, that's my bro. But now he can go over there and negotiate a whole new thing because the leverage that he bring over there. He's on platinum selling albums now. He's on the biggest songs of the year and stuff like that. He was on one of the biggest tours. So now he can come over there like, yo, this is what I bring to the table. Can y'all match it? Because I can't come in the game like I'm a rookie no more. I got a lot of numbers on the scoreboard. I point numbers on that scoreboard, so y'all can't treat me like I'm a rookie on the bench. We gotta come like in the middle or something. Make allies, not enemies. Yeah. Why you never battled Fox 5? Me and Fox 5 always been in ciphers. We always been in ciphers together. Like we never felt like we needed to prove to each other. Like it might have got intense, like it was a battle, but I've been in the ciphers with the best of them. Especially coming from the Bronx. Shout out to Loose Cannon. Shout out to my man Duke Black. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spliff. Shout out to J.R. Ryder. Shout out to Hell Rel. Shout out to Fox 5. Shout out to Virginia Slim. Shout out to Own P. Shout out to all the guys that I came up with. Virginia Slim. Like there's a lot of guys that, like I said, didn't make it even commercially far as I did, but these is the guys that I'm gonna always let the world know they are forced to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? Duke had the Loose Cannons, had JR over there, he had Fred the God over there. Like these is the guys I came up with. This is my era, this is my lineage. Fox 5, this is my era. I'm a little older than Fox, but this is my era. You know what I'm saying? It's a time where I reigned supreme out here on the streets on that battleship. For real. That's why I ain't feel like when I got in the battle game I need to prove. I was already burnt out from battling in every state I went to, and every borough I went to, and I used to go to Jersey and go battle in Passaic. I used to go battle in Patterson. Used to go battle niggas in Newark. Then I used to go to Philly, South Philly, North Philly, West Nicetown, Germantown. All these places I used to go and battle niggas and get busy, bro. By that time, like I told y'all, I battled Lupe Fiasco over a phone. I battled Cassidy when he first came from Philly. I battled so many different, I battled Akinelli. It's so many niggas I battled real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Three Wise Men. I got busy with Three Wise Men. That nigga, he got off. I can't tell you, that boy got off. That boy was doing some after he rhymed, he was doing like, that boy the boy had charisma. Shout out to the Three Wise Men, man. Wherever you at, get in touch with me. I miss you, boy. For the times we linked up, that boy bad. I know he's still bad. Like, when you that bad, you either bow out gracefully or your pen is always gonna be there. That's one of the only niggas I've ever felt like gave me a problem battling was Three Wise Men. Three Wise Men was the truth. He from the East. He used to run with Black Rob and all that. And was cool with G Dep and all that. Yeah, niggas don't know about Three Wise Men. Boogie Blind, 151st Marville shit. Yeah, that's a fact. Y'all niggas know me. Do I know him, man? I've always knew all. Y'all just got hip the arrow holder. I know him as H.O., real nigga from the streets. Believe what he talking about. I'ma tell you that. Believe what he talking about. Shout out to H.O. Shout out to Rock Marcy and what they got going over there. You know what I'm saying? Pirate and all them niggas. Yeah, man. Like, I'm tapped in. Don't believe these fables these niggas tell you. Niggas will tell you, Casa tapped in. I'm everywhere like a roach. Nigga, I'm tapped in. Don't ever get me fucked up or misconstrued. I'm a legend out this shit. I don't hardly ever let other people say that. But nigga, I done touched a lot of spaces out here. Niggas know my pen is remarkable. Damn near 50 years old. Pen remarkable. Still looking youthful. Still doing me. Rest in peace, yeah, rest in peace, D. Jones. You already know, 51st forever. That shit tatted on my hand. Y'all see that 5-1, y'all see them buildings, and you see what it say on that hand, family. It say family on that hand. Come on, B. The block, 151, y'all niggas know me. Lunch Buddy 313, what's going on? Lupe ain't smoked me. Me and Lupe battled for over the phone for like 10 minutes, and then when we met, we battled for 2 hours. Matter of fact, me and Lupe battled until the BET, the BET Awards that Hov did H to the Izzo first. Me and him battled that, and we watched that together. Shout out to Bryce Wilson, he was there. Shout out to Chili Free. Ain't no more free chili, it's chili free. Yo, I can sit here for days and tell y'all stories about my endeavors. Y'all niggas wasn't going like anywhere was to go to display your rap shit in New York City, especially in Harlem. I was there. Shout out to Hazmat. Shout out to Vacant Lot. Shout out to Dan Grease. Shout out to Mino. Shout out to E Wink. Shout out to Tony Snap. Tony Wink. E Snaps. Everybody at the lot. Ribbo. Everybody. Like niggas is crazy. My nigga Rockhouse, Mino, Sean Dawn, Little One, Sleep, aka Dave Floss. I was there. Y'all niggas can't tell me I wasn't at them vacant lot cookouts. I was there. I'm about to have my man Ronnie Henson, formerly R&B artist from Motown, my roommate too, from the Confused Room. We gonna come up here and have a live too. We gonna talk about the first day I met Haitian Jack. My endeavors with Haitian Jack and Jimmy Henchman and all them type of guys. And Von Zip and all that. Y'all niggas wasn't there. I was there. Von Zip was there. Mustafa Farrakhan was there when I signed my contract. Y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out. Niggas don't know my lineage. I don't tell everything. I gotta save some of this shit for the book. Can't tell y'all everything. Y'all gotta read some of this shit or listen to it, because I'm gonna do an audio book, and the audio book is gonna be genius. No, this is my head, bro. See, you nigga get up out of here with that dumb shit. In the roots. In my roots, brother. My shits is gray and all that. Niggas be bugging the fuck out. Sugar Hill in the building. CT Packy. One thing I can say about Harlem, we know Brooklyn as being in hip hop, right? We know Brooklyn and Queens produce the most rappers, right? Bronx created it. Harlem became the mecca of trendsetters, right? But I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. No other place gets a shot more than the people from Harlem. Whether you made it or you didn't make it, everybody that get a shot from Harlem, catch a run. ASAP Rocky, ASAP Ferg, Tiana Taylor, Uncasa, Joel Santana, Cameron, Jim Jones, J.R. Ryder, Pyrex Porter. Everybody getting their shot. Everybody get their shine. Or I'm talking about even the new ones. English McFly, Max B. It's so many people that done got their shot and got famous in some type of way. Head Ice, Loaded Lux. Everybody from Harlem catch they shot. Everybody catch they shot. Nobody, like, whether if you make it or you don't make it, you catch your shot. And that's what it's about. It's about the breed of it. Like, we breed a lot of talent in Harlem. Harlem, Sugar Hill, for instance, always been the breed of Langston Hughes, Dizzy Gillespie. Everybody lived in here. W.E.D. Du Bois. Everybody is from here. Billie Holiday. Everybody, they came to Harlem. This is where it's embedded here. It's a spiritual thing too. McGruff, word. Twiz, definitely. Be Twizzy, Big L. Word. North from 3333, my family. Windu and Abe, Harlem Nights. I was there, Trooper J, Baby Thad, Chip Banks. Mob Style, Gangsta Lou, Whip Wop, AZ. Come on, y'all niggas is acting crazy. Y'all niggas acting like I don't know niggas. Y'all niggas stop acting crazy up on this joint, bro. I'm not a nigga that was reading Black Beat and Source, getting my hip hop information. I was there. I wasn't one of them niggas that had to watch MTV, MTV Raps and all that shit. Yeah, I was indulging in all that shit for the culture, but I indulge by being forefront, right there in the middle of everything. I showed y'all a beat tape from Alchemist. I showed y'all a beat from 1998 from Alchemist. I've always messed his name up. Alchemist. Yeah, Nautica Town. Yeah, 30-33. Yeah, Nautica Town. Cap Calloway, Kumo. Yeah, they know. Stop acting dumb. Yeah, 30, yeah, Nautica Town. Boats. I like 10 troops with Timberland boots with toast on them. I like Lexus coupes and sweatsuits with boats on them. Yeah, that's Nort shit from back then. 95 and all. He was spitting that in 95 and all that. Yeah, he was talking that shit to me one day. I got 10 troops with Timberland boots with toast on them. He like Lexus coupes and sweatsuits with boats on them. Yeah, he was talking slick to me. Yeah, boy, he was talking slick. Shout out to everybody from the threes. They know me as Fifth Ave or Peanut. My grandmother used to, God bless her soul, she used to call me Peanut. They was like, you can't be calling you Peanut, we gonna call you Fifth Ave. Remember the Peanut from the Fifth Avenue candy bar? They started calling me Fifth Ave. And I was from Broadway in Amsterdam. Yeah, that's Fifth. Ask them niggas over there on the threes. Windu Abe, Spud, Lockman, rest in peace, Pop Lottie. Ask them niggas about me. God bless Bruce too. Science, Sad. Yeah, I'm from there. The three, yeah, D building. Yeah. Backyard playing puff with niggas. Yeah, I was there. Like, niggas can't tell me nothing. Ask them niggas. Yeah, that's Fifth. Sugar Lump son. Yeah, Suge son. Yeah. My cousin Butter still got the crib. Shout out to Butter. Yeah. Niggas acting crazy. Playing dumb. Yeah, they playing dumb. Yeah, they playing dumb. I don't know why. I don't know why they playing dumb. I don't know why they playing dumb. I was there. Ask them niggas. Ask them. I go to the threes. You from Harlem, go to 33 and ask them, do they know Fifth Ave? Oh, you talking about Casa? Yeah. That's our little bro. Rest in peace, Baby Mad. That's another one of my, yeah. Rest in peace, Sniz. Yeah. Rest in peace, Baby Mad. Earl, Lil Earl and them. Yeah. What's up to my man, Little Man? Yeah. Sheikah, yeah. Sheikah Tish, yeah. Yeah, I know them all. Yeah. That's we from the Triple Nickel. 555 West 151st. Yeah. Baby Mad, yeah. I was there. Yeah, Earl was my man. Sniz. If you know him as Sniz, but to the world, he Baby Mad. Sean Dawn and all that. Yeah, Sean Dawn and all that. Yeah, and all that. Word to HUD and all that. Rest in peace, Elo. Of course. Rest in peace, Elo. That's D-Lo, little brother. Rest in peace, Elo. Come on, B. That shit almost made me cry right there, man. I almost forgot my man Elo was gone. Rest in peace, Elo. I gave Elo one of his first chains. Asked the block about, yeah, I used to have a silver piece, this silver angel with the wings. I gave that to Elo. He loved that chain so much. I gave that to my man Elo. Had the illest bop ever. My man Elo had the illest bop. When he walk, he bop. My man Elo used to bop when he walked. I used to call him E-Bop, the way he had the meanest bop. Was smoking stove since he was 13, 14, young. He always kept a Caesar, always kept a lineup. First pair of sneakers, his brother Elo. He used to be going back and forth from Harlem to Brooklyn. Rest in peace to Elo. D-Lo brother, king of the C-Lo. Yeah, I was there. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all niggas was not there. Yeah, I'm from the battlegrounds. Yeah. 550, 558, yeah, West 151st, apartment 5, yeah. Yeah, that's me. The 5 always been around me. Second floor, apartment 5, 558. Where I used to, where we used to hustle at, 555, West 151st, the Triple Nickel. What's going on? Shout out to you. My nigga Old Skates, Old Harris, the block, yeah. My nigga Oscar, yeah, shout out to everybody up there. Shout out to all my niggas up there. Jada Ada, Hayes Maders, yeah, Mobville, forever. Y'all niggas know what it is. Y'all niggas know me. Stop acting dumb. Why niggas up here playing dumb? Niggas act when niggas want to play dumb. Like, come on, I've been out here for 46 years, going on 47 years. I ain't never been to prison. I've been in every crypt and crevices and anything that has something to do with anything hip hop, fashion, or anything that's going on in motherfucking New York City. What's wrong with you niggas, B? Shout out to Say Cool. What's going on? PRT. Rest in peace, Harry Yo. Rest in peace, J Dog. That's a fact. What's going on? Niggas know me, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's saying in them buildings. Yeah, look at that tattoo of the buildings and the street sign. You see what the street sign say? 151st. Yeah, I got Mike and all that. Yeah, you see what the street sign say? It say Harry Yo, J Dog and all that written in them buildings. See that? 151st the block. I got that shit tatted on me twice. Niggas know me. Stop acting dumb. Acting dumb. Basil, yeah. Shout out to Basil. Rest in peace, Jasper. Yeah, niggas acting dumb. Shout out to Martini, Von Zip, son. That's a fact. Y'all niggas acting dumb. Nah, I ain't forget East. Y'all niggas know East is in there, man. I ain't forget nobody. Yeah, I was in Killer Season. Go watch it. Lil Nene and all that. Yeah, shout out to Nene. Yeah. Rest in peace to Mama Dot, Auntie Bet and all that. Yeah, y'all acting dumb. Stop acting dumb. I was in the hood for real, bro. Me and my niggas put in pain on them streets for real, especially that block. Me and my niggas represent. Shout to Kev Black. Shout out to my man Jeff to the left. Harlem, New Jersey, stand up. Newark, Brick City to be preferably to be exact. Shout out to my nigga Soul Train James. If he watching this, he know who he is. Shout out to my man Jamie O. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Kerry. Shout out to my nigga Joe Rich. Yeah, I'm from 51st for real. Shout out to my nigga Mel. Rest in peace, Shawan. Rest in peace, Mel. Yeah. Rest in peace, Crystal. Come on. Stop playing. I was there. Stop acting. Y'all wasn't at them block parties. Y'all wasn't going to Jesus to play Street Fighter and all that. Y'all wasn't there to play Mortal Kombat and Jesus, and sometimes he give you free quarters and all that. Y'all wasn't going to the pizza shop on 149th and Broadway. Y'all wasn't going to Stink and Leaking or Stanley's Chinese restaurant. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all niggas was not there. Yeah, I wasn't going to Caparel and all that for that $1.50 snack box. Yeah, shout out to the teams. Shout out to them. D Gritty, free my nigga Bugsy. Yeah. Shout out to them. Big Sonia. Yeah. 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 Sonia been teaching dance for over 30 years. Yeah. Shout out to Big Son. My brother Oscar, yes. What? Yeah, man. I can be up here all day reminiscing, B. Y'all niggas don't even understand what block I'm from. Y'all don't even understand what block I'm from. Y'all don't even understand it. Y'all don't even understand it. Y'all don't understand the shit I seen. I remember when the invasion of the Dominicans happened on Broadway. I was there for them riots, them blackouts, all that shit. I was there. Yep. I was there for the Washington Heights riots. They was looting and tearing every sneaker store up on Broadway, every jewelry store on Broadway. I was there. Y'all bugging out. Y'all got me fucked up. Listening to that bullshit over over there on homie channel. Don't believe that shit. Niggas will tell you, Casa always have been about something. New York City. Fuck what you heard. Early 80s, early 90s. I seen it all. I've been outside since 86, 87. Outside. No leash. Been jumped off the porch, age 7 years old, outside. Not saying I was hustling, none of that, but I was outside. Me and my little Ross bike, little trunk, blue and white bike, looked like an old school caddy. Yeah, I was on my bike riding through the city and learning the train system real early. Hopping cabs and all that stupid shit. When cabs was $3, don't matter where you went. You can go to the Bronx, to Harlem for $3. It wasn't no meter cabs and all that shit really. They had gypsy cabs that was funkier than the motherfucker. Niggas smell like onions and feet. Smell like feet and ass when you get in the cab. What type of tree? You remember the incense, the air freshener with the tree? Remember the tree scents? What I get in there, ask that nigga, yo, what fragrance is that? Foot and ass, nigga? Nigga had that foot and ass air freshener. My son PJ, yeah, rest in peace, y'all. Tone Black, yeah, shout out to the block, man. Stand up. Rest in peace, Putin, yeah, come on, man. Niggas is acting crazy. Rest in peace, Double O Cab, that's a fact, come on, man. Niggas don't remember when they can go to the cab base or Branson and get weed. I was buying that cab base too, them 25s. Niggas give you niggas damn near give you a half an ounce for $25 of that Avery and all that. Niggas don't remember that, man. I'm telling y'all niggas too much for niggas that I wasn't there, man. I'm telling you niggas too much. Y'all niggas wasn't there, man. Man, it's 116 people in here, man. Hit the like, man. Double tap the joint. What's wrong? Y'all niggas fingers broke? I'm giving y'all all this history and this niggas in the joint co-signing what I'm saying. And y'all niggas is still ain't, yo, hit the likes, man. Before I shut this fucking live down, y'all pissing me off today, man. It's Soul Food Sunday. I'm feeding y'all food, man. I'm giving you gravy on top of the mashed potatoes. And you can sop it, get the biscuit and sop it with the cornbread and all that. You know what I'm saying? Turkey wings and all that. Hot sauce. I'm giving y'all that, man. This is Soul Food Sunday. Y'all bugging the fuck out. Hit them likes, man. Send that shit up to whoever's, how many in here. That's why how many likes I want to see. Y'all tripping. Before this live, I want to see 100 likes before this live is out. Yeah, man. CT, man, these niggas is bugging. Yeah, 10 levels, what's going on? That's a little Shimmy to me. I remember when he used to say his name, I used to ask him his name, he's like, my name's Shimmy. He couldn't even say Timmy. Yeah, I know Timmy since he was a baby. 10 levels, yeah, that's my little brother. Yeah, we birthed the illest niggas from 51st. The whole, shout out to the whole McClary family. Rest in peace, Mal. Rest in peace, Juicy. Let's get to that. Yeah. I even know the McClarys from the Bronx. Shout out to Bird Ice. Modesty, Monique, Don and all them. Rest, yeah, man. Uncle Dave and all them. Rest in peace, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I was there. I used to go to Webster, 1300 side, 1400 side. Yeah, used to be in Webster where they got the balconies at. Where the gated balconies. I used to go to them parties in the 90s. They be playing throw your guns in the air. Niggas drink 40s with the fruit punch, with the lemons and the fruit punch. Before St. I started doing, they used to get the 40s or OE and pour the fruit punch and put the lemons in it, and niggas be smoking nothing but Phillies and White Owls all day. I was dead, nigga. Y'all playing with me. Uncle Paul, yeah. Uncle Paul, shout to Uncle Paul. Shout to Uncle Paul. You can't forget Uncle Paul, 10 Toes. Yeah, I know him as Marky. Y'all call him 10 Toes. That's Marky to me. Hit the like button. Yeah, y'all niggas is bugging. Hit the fucking like button. Yeah, it's my guys. Man, I need to, before I hit this live out, I need to see 100 likes, man. Come on, y'all playing. Come on, yo. All you have to do is double tap the joint, B. Double tap the joint, my nigga. Double tap your screen. If you got a TV, I understand, but you can press the button on your remote and hit the like. Hit the likes, man. Y'all niggas getting soul food today, man. Rest in peace to FoX 5, man. Rest in peace to FoX, one of the greatest MCs, fuck battle raps, one of the greatest MCs ever to reside from Forbes Projects in the Bronx, man. Stand up, man. Man, if you right here, man, throw a pie up, throw some pies in the chat for my man FoX 5. Throw a couple of fives up too. Throw the number 5 next to a pie for my nigga FoX 5, man. Y'all niggas is playing, man. Stop being disrespectful. I'm being disrespectful now. Y'all being disrespectful. Come on, give it up for my man FoX 5. I need to see some FoX. Rest in peace, FoX 5. I need to see some pies. Shout out to 1833, yeah, Mayhem. 18, rest in peace, Kathy. Yeah, that's another person that died. Like, come on, back to back. Like, it's crazy right now. It's crazy. I understand. I gotta stay focused out here, man. Yeah, man, Polo the Dawn, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, put some 5s and put some pies in there. Pies next to some 5s, yeah. Shout out to Gotti, yeah, word. 1833, stand up. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to Lefty, a.k.a. Chibo. Shout out to Chibo. Shout out to Chibo. How could I forget Lefty? Can't forget my man Chibo. Yeah, can't forget about Chibo. Told y'all in that Skull Gang, so I asked Chibo, Paco, they know. Yeah, shout out to Paco. Rest in peace to Miss Maria. Yeah. Yeah, ask Paco. I was there. I was raised in Miss Maria's. Yes, yeah. Shout out to Alexi. Yeah. Y'all niggas is bugging. I was there. Ask him. Shout out to Chibo. Oh, John Creighton, them niggas, Twan, and all them niggas. Ask them niggas about me. They'll tell you that's Boogie. Fuck the unconscious shit, that's Bug Blinds. That's Boogie. Gail's son. Yeah. Second floor. Building 558. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Dancer. Rapper. Nigga flip all day. Funny nigga. Stay fresh. Yeah, that's me. Boogie Blizzard. Yeah. Bugs. If you know me real good, y'all call me Boogie. Yeah. Hang in front of 555, the triple nickel, Sheikah Tish them. My man Young Guard from Queens and all that. Shout to him. Niggas is bugging out. Y'all bugging. Shout to Rock. Tyson and all them. Rest in peace to, I forgot, Mama, mama, what's their mom's name, man? But they know, if they see this, they know. Shout out to rocking them, nigga. Rocking in the family moms. Yeah, I was raised on a real block, nigga. I was raised on a real block, nigga. Real block, 151. Amsterdam and Broadway, real block. Yeah, Paco, Lefty, yeah, y'all niggas know what's going on, man. Niggas start acting gun Gator and all them niggas. Tone Black. Yeah, we get this nigga out of here. Yeah, bop, pow, you out of here. See, that's how you see how fast niggas get by. We ain't doing no. It's Soul Food Sunday. We giving it up for Fox 5. You want to come in here trolling? You get up out of here. I get you out of here quick. I don't know where my moderator went, but yo, Lord, if you here, man, get them niggas up out of here, man. Yeah, got balls. Yeah, I got balls, man. But like I said, man, it's unfortunate about Fox 5, man. That's crazy. Darnell, what's going on, baby? Chilling, man. It's a Soul Food Sunday. I'm giving out plates, man. Take some extra pie home with you. DJ and Nietzsche died on E Nice. Damn, B. From what I'm hearing, Fox was going through something mentally, right? And and that's not to say anything is wrong with anybody going through anything mentally, because everybody's going through something mentally. It's just who's going to share it. Each and every one of us go through a mental challenge every day, whether it's finances, whether it's career moves, whether it's family, whether it's spouse, whether it's kids. We all go through something mentally that's kind of off balance. It's how you approach it, it's how you resolve it. You can't really worry. If you know you have a problem, your best thing is to do is to try to resolve the problem. See, people never work on resolvement. They always keep dwelling on the problem. Yo, I'm doing it. Find a solution. It's about solution and pushing through, because life is short. You don't have a minute, an hour, a second to waste on dwelling on shit that's out of your control. Worry about the shit you do have control of and move forward. That's all I can tell you. And if you know you're going through something mentally, get help. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Whether you gotta insert yourself in an institution or anything, talk to somebody. Talk to a family member. Talk to somebody that you know that's gonna listen. Everybody's not gonna give you the deaf ear. If you know you're going through certain things in your life and you can possibly crash out or spiral out, talk to somebody, because a lot of you don't know what a lot of people are going through. And that's why, as friends, as companions, what our other has, we have to always ask, are you good mentally? How are y'all mental doing? How are you doing mentally? Because that's key right there, because a lot of people will go through things and you won't know why they're going through these things if you don't ask, and vice versa if you don't tell. So if you got a lot of shit bottled up in you that you know you can possibly spaz out or just go on the deep end, talk to somebody. You might can save your life. Yeah, you gotta kick the goofies out. You gotta kick the goofies out. You gotta kick them out. You gotta kick them out. Yeah, new music to come, peace and respect on peace. If you're going through spiritual warfare, number one, you are chosen. Something greater, two, We will get you in the enemy's palm. Man, what I tell niggas, right? It comes a time in life where you gotta control your vessel, your body, your thoughts, your brain, your movements, your attitude, these, that, and the third, right? And if you don't isolate yourself from problems, not people, meaning if you know something's not good for you, why fuck with it, right? A lot of people still will go fuck with something that they think they know is not nothing good for them. But a true person knows they next move got to be their best move. So you can't really be spinning out of control, even on the internet. That's why it's just like a few months ago, I was in a dark space on the internet, and I ain't want to be in that space no more. So that's why I come up here and continue to drop gems on you on a Sunday. Come give these. I'm tired of doing tribute segments. Last tribute I did was to Jaja and all my other rest in peace to Lee TV, my guy Leonis. Now it's Fox 5. Like, it's just crazy. Back to back Jock. It's just back to back. It's just too much death. It's just too much death. It's too much. Now it's getting out of hand. Now it's just, that's why I try to preserve my time and my energy away from the nonsense. And you got to. If you want to stay sane out here and focus, stay, you don't got to dance at every party. You ain't got to be around everything. That's what I tell people. Open the Bible and pray and clear right up. Yeah, whether it's your Quran, whether it's the Torah, whether it's the Bible, whether it's whatever you read to get some type of faith and enliftment, read it. Pray. You have to pray. You have to pray. You have to constantly speak to God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can have their own conversation with him. Fox 5 was my son. Shit, wow, yeah, shit is heartbreaking. I miss them stories. The stories coming back. It's about to get hot, man. Yeah, I believe in Jesus as one of the prophets. It's not really like my father always tried to get me enlightened in Islam because my father's side of the family was pretty much Muslim. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't take my shahada until late in life. You know what I'm saying? I just felt that the presence from Allah wasn't in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you I'm a perfect Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to religion and, you know what I'm saying, first things, any intentions that come from your heart, you got to start first from having intent. Even when you pray to Allah, everything got to start from the intentions from the heart. And it's hard sometimes to try to guide through life because a lot of my guys not Muslims. Like, I have a lot of guys that are Muslim, but my day-to-day guys, they not Muslim. So when I'm fasting, they eat right. Like, they be not mindful of what I be going through Ramadan and stuff like that. So they don't really, you know what I'm saying, don't affect them in no way. You can't force somebody's beliefs on your beliefs on them. So, even my daughter, she's not Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I would like her to be. But when it comes to religion and your own beliefs, you got to choose that on your own path. Because God comes in so many different forms spiritually through people through the world. Everybody doesn't have the same religion. You know what I'm saying? And only way you'll really figure this spiritual thing out if you do your research and read. But these books has been so tampered with and remixed and so much it takes so much knowledge deep diving to really figure out what's the true spoken word of God, because everything is translated through this. Like they done try to translate what they say in Arabic into English and this, that, third. You have to really fully understand it, you would have to learn Arabic. And that's why I'm gonna start enrolling in classes so I can really know what the meaning of the Quran is and stuff like that. Because like I say, I'm not a perfect Muslim, and knowledge is infinite. As long as I've, how should I say it? As long as I keep reaching for the knowledge and the true word, in the sake of the mercy of Allah, I will continue to be a great person. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta make your prayers. You gotta make your salats. You know what I'm saying? Some people miss their salats. You gotta make your prayer. You gotta ask for repent. You gotta repent. You gotta give charity. You gotta do a lot of things that some people might don't understand as the important deeds in the way of Islam. You get what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, everybody, practice make perfect. Everybody's not perfect. As long as you're practicing and reading up and learning, and what you learn, you actually teaching, I think you're gonna be in a good place with Allah when it's time to enter Jannah. Good water. Thank you. Yeah, all my roots is down south. All my family is from Atlanta. Like all of them. Like I don't have no family members in New York City. It's only my siblings, my mom's, my daughter. I don't have a lot of family. I got a few cousins and an aunt here. Everybody else is like, I don't predominantly know none of my family except for a few cousins and stuff like that. That's what happens when you don't have close knit families. I don't have my family. I have a humongous family, but I don't know them, and that's ill. I don't know them. Come on, we 3 likes away. We 3 likes, 4 likes away from 100 likes, man. Come on, man. Hit the like button, man. Shout out to Fox 5, man. I want to come here and touch on it, man. And it's sad, man. It's sad, man. Because people are just like, every day you wake up is just like something, like it seems like it don't get no better. And that's all I pray for, is to be better and things to get better. But it seems like every day I get a text, somebody died, or I see a rest in peace post. And hearing about the situation, I didn't even really pay it no mind. I just like, oh, that's unfortunate on both parts. The person that actually got killed and the victims that was attacked. And then everybody posting it was FoX. I was like, wow, yeah, like how some people's fate is written out. They say life is written, man. Or is that what they want us to believe? You know what I'm saying? We all have the power to control ourselves. We all have the will to control ourselves. The only true believers understand that Allah has the last word. He controls this. No matter what people think, they might control things down here, but you got to keep your faith. Because, sometimes human beings can seem like they have more power than anything in the world. And it's because everybody's bullies, everybody can push their finger on the button, niggas can blow this one up, do this, do that. They don't really got no power. And they got some answering to do when they leave here. Cause I know I do. I think about that every day. I be like, yo, I know you. I think about all the good I did, but I know I did some bad. I know I did some bad, and not nothing. You know what I'm saying? That, but we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all done did shit that, if you have a heart and you have integrity and morals, everybody lives with regrets for something. You might not regret a million things, but it's some things in life that you regret, and you'll be like, yo, damn, I could have did that better, or I couldn't have did that at all. We all have will to control ourselves, man. I think, and that goes back to the saying, life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Only person know what date you're going is Allah. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's just weird to explain. But yeah, we been here for a minute, man. Shout out to Fox 5. Yeah, we got 104 likes before we left these joints. That's all. I don't ask y'all for much, man. I appreciate the ones that tune in. You know what I'm saying? This episode is a tribute and dedicate to Fox 5, man. His artistry, his memory will be remembered, man. And I'm not gonna remember you for the way you were now. I'm gonna remember you for the way you were here. And I know you were a great person. I know you was a funny person. You know what I'm saying? All you wanted to do was win. You were very intelligent. You wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Despite of what they putting out in the media just to make you look, you know, to try to degrade your character. While I have a platform and a voice, I'm going to definitely let people know the real about Anthony Griffin. He was a great person. You know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate about the situations some people end up in. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish and pray that Allah grants him Jannah, and, you know, make his grave spacious. And whenever it's a service somewhere, I'm definitely gonna go and pay my respects to Fox 5, because you was loved out here, my boy. And people only get one side of the story. People don't know what you was going through mentally or spiritually or anything. You know what I'm saying? And for you to, you know, for the situations that they put in the news, for that to happen, I know my boy was going through something, because that's not his character. He wouldn't have did no shit like that if he was in his right mind. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be so stuck in our own shit, we don't see our brothers and all our sisters crying out for help. He could have been crying out in a different way, and the world is so wicked and so on a low frequency right now. You blind. You can't even see your brother or your sister going through some pain. It might can be helped with a simple meal or a simple shower or a simple talk, or just a simple "I love you" or "I care about you." You know, sometimes the simpler things in life is the biggest things in life, and people don't be realizing that. You know, because people worship so much material things and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was like, if it was a war in the United States and they would turn off the internet, people would go crazy from not having access to the internet. Not just because of their money or the people they call, just because they can't see themselves without being attached to technology. And it's just like, yo, bro, everything don't last forever. And that's one thing that I've learned in life. Everything don't last forever, and I don't expect it to. One thing for sure, two things for certain, you have to adapt due to circumstances. And that's what I've learned. You can't go off the deep end. You have to adapt due to circumstances. Don't matter how bad or how good it is, you have to adapt and stay prayed up. And that's the best advice I can give to anybody that just life coaching, just life shit. Fuck anything else, you know what I'm saying? It's just about staying positive. Life is at a balance frequency. It's not the same everywhere. Yeah, that's a fact. True story. Salute the Chase Bubs. Yeah. I did a short on Purple City weeks ago. Send me the link on my Instagram so I can check it. Tupac was born there. Yep. Well, shout out to everybody that's in the joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Rest in peace, Fox 5. Until next time, Soul Food Sunday. Come get a plate. You know what I'm saying? This the first Soul Food Sunday that I did. Every time around this time on Sunday, you know, come for a little, come get a meal. You know what I'm saying? Come come, and you're gonna leave with a piece of pie every time, or a whole pie, depending on how you perceive the gems. I ain't gonna give you everything up front. You gotta do the math to some of the shit I be talking about. But salute, peace, happy Sunday. Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslims, and rest in peace, Fox 5, man. You well remembered, King. World, nothing but positive thoughts and love. May Allah grant you a spacious grave, man.